I'm a rockin' southern girl running wild and free.
Hey, y'all walking through the door.
High class style, country to the core.
Hardcore country.
Backwoods or uptown.
Hardcore, can't you see?
I'm a rockin' southern girl running wild and free.
Hey, y'all walking through the door.
High class style, country to the core.
Hardcore country.
Backwoods or uptown.
Hardcore country.
You know what they say, EJ? She's a TV model. She's a country singer. She's hardcore country. She's Mickie James, and she's here in PPW.
Paul, I'll tell you what, there's more girls in the ring now than there is at Camarelli's house on a Friday night.
That's true.
And a T-Rex.
And a T-Rex in the heat of the moment.
Paul Bo, this is the biggest match of Sammi Pandora's career. Mickie James has done it all. She's a true women's legend in professional wrestling.
Absolutely. TNA knockout champion 3 times, 9-time champion between TNA and WWE. Pennsylvania Pro Wrestling Illustrated ranked her the #1 female wrestler back in her prime in 2009 and back in 2011. Not that she's out of her prime, but that was a long time ago, and this is 2015.
She still looks in phenomenal shape, Paul Bo. Hasn't missed a beat. She's also the first woman ever, the only woman ever, not the first and only, to hold the WWE Women's Championship, the Divas Championship, and the TNA Knockouts Championship. Certainly an accolade that no one else can claim.
Mickie James very strong there. You can see strong on her base there. Wearing Sammi down with the arm.
Absolutely. Nothing fancy about this. Good old-fashioned wrist lock from Mickie James, keeping Sammi Pandora at bay.
Getting back to what you said, EJ, Sammi Pandora, the biggest match of her career. She's been calling the PPW office all week. I know she sold 54 tickets for this event here. Friends and family are in attendance to watch Sammi in the biggest match of her career.
Absolutely, and look at this. Sammi Pandora's gained the advantage on the legend, Mickie James. Look at that maneuver, unbelievable. I'll tell you what, whether Sammi Pandora wins or loses this one, the experience along with stepping in the ring with someone like Mickie James is worth it alone.
Absolutely. And you're going to get a straight match here. There's not going to be any funny stuff. This is going to be a wrestling match, wrestling school 101 here.
Absolutely.
Neither one of these women are going to resort to dirty tricks.
Actually, a very technical match so far. It's been all holds. It's been all classic wrestling maneuvers so far. Fireman's carry from Mickie James. Beautiful maneuver. Pandora manages to get the elbow up. Excuse me, the shoulder. Mickie James, a slow and methodic pace in this matchup. Wearing down the #1 lady in PPW, Sammi Pandora.
Tell you what, Mickie James is a technician in the ring there. She's found a weak spot for Sammi, but a beautiful foot sweep by Sammi there.
Great ring presence from Sammi Pandora there. Rolled out of the wrist lock and swiped the legs right out of Mickie James.
Almost a mutual sign of respect there. Both women are back on their feet here. Like I said, EJ, a very clean matchup here.
And here we go for round 2, Paul Bo.
And a show of class right there. They shook hands here in the middle of the ring. You don't see that much in the ring.
Listen to this crowd. Much respect for both these women. Side look. Takeover from Mickie James. Josh Meininger checking to make sure her shoulders aren't on the mat. And look at this.
I think Sammy's going for her submission hold, but Mickie James just threw it off like it was yesterday's garbage.
Tell you what, Paul Bo, we're seeing a lot of catch-can technique here in this matchup. I'm actually very surprised. You always see Sammi Pandora high flying off of ladders off the top turnbuckle, but you never see her getting down and dirty on the mat like this. I have to say I am very impressed.
What did you say, catch or can? Is that like
catch can.
Is that a delicacy? Do they serve that at Applebee's for dessert or something like that? I've never heard of that.
You gotta learn. You gotta read your history books, Paul Bo.
I know to catch her in her eye. I think I read that book once, the first 2 pages. EJ seems a little confused here. I'll take it over here. Mickie James wearing Sammi down on that mat, like I said. I'll tell you what, EJ, like we talked about before, that's not going to get you a submission, but it's going to take the life out of you.
Absolutely. Enough of those. If you're in that headlock long enough, though, you will eventually pass out. Big shoulder block from Mickie James.
I don't know about you, Greg, but I'd love to be in that headlock.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing as I'm watching this.
Let's be professional here, guys.
Sorry, Camarelli's coming out at me.
That was professional, I believe, Paul.
Absolutely.
We were just stating that we would like to be in the ring wrestling at this time.
Both women, excuse me, mirroring each other's image.
And listen to this. The PPW crowd is torn down the middle. Half of them are cheering for Sammi Pandora, half of them are cheering for Mickie James. Sammi went for the basement drop kick, and Mickie James just gave her a clinic on how that maneuver is done.
Absolutely. Mickie James debuted way back in 1999, EJ, when you were still in diapers.
I'm not that young, Paul.
Kick to the solar plexus there. That'll take the gas right out of you.
Things are looking good for Sammi Pandora. Reverses the Irish whip. She's still in this one. Full speed ahead, runs right into the back elbow. Mickie James, unbelievable maneuver. Right up around into the headlock. Head scissors, excuse me. Sammi Pandora fights out. Forearm smashes in the corner. Has Mickie James reeling. Mickie James ducks out of the way, and Sammi Pandora comes up empty.
I think she's hurt, EJ. I think she really hurt herself. She caught her shoulder right on that ring post there. That'll definitely tear a pectoral muscle, or worse, even a separated shoulder, EJ. I've had one of them playing football, and they're not pleasant. I know G.I. Bear's had a lot of injuries in his career. He could play operation on that guy.
Yeah, football really did me in.
Sammi Pandora is reeling down on the mat. She is in excruciating pain. You could see it in her eyes.
There is no timeout in this wrestling. I don't know what
No,
this
Dylan
ref
Dean's
is.
not here tonight, so there's no timeouts.
I'll tell you what, if it's that bad, they need to get the doctor to check it out. Otherwise, the match has to continue.
She's saying she wants to continue. Sammy's not going to quit.
She's telling Mickie James, just bring it. I'll tell you what, these PPW fans are some of the most loyal in the country in the sport of professional wrestling today. And look at this, Mickie James going to work.
There's the veteran right there,
On
going
that left
after
arm.
the injured arm.
That's right. She saw a weak spot, and she took advantage of it, and she's really working that arm with Sammi.
I'll tell you what, Paul, some people might call that dirty, but Mickie James cannot risk a loss here at her premiere at PPW.
That's not dirty. That's just being a veteran right there.
Absolutely.
And look at Ryan Race is now in the entranceway watching this matchup. I don't like that. The fish rots from the head down, and I don't like the way he's standing there.
I think that's the most he's seen of a woman in a long time.
Nobody's going to argue with you there.
Who knows? He may be a woman. We can't really tell, actually. He's probably the pig Teletubby. She's really wrenching that shoulder.
Absolutely. Double arm straight jacket choke from Mickie James. Going to work on Sammi Pandora, continuing to wear down that injured shoulder.
She's putting her to sleep, EJ. I think Sammy's out on her feet right there. She's going for a bare naked choke right there. Sammy's out.
Sammi Pandora maybe going for a bit of a nap here. Meineker's about to check her hand.
I don't know, Mickie James had those legs locked. I don't know why she moved them there, but she was choking her out.
Sammi Pandora fights out. She's back in this one, but she's caught by James. Oh!
Kind of a reverse neck breaker there. That's not good from any angle.
Absolutely not. And Pandora is still in this one. Kicks out at 2.5. Mickie James can't believe it. You could see the look on her face.
Tell you what, Sammi Pandora showing some fight tonight here. young girl out of Uniondale, Pennsylvania, spent some time on the Exotic Express with Adam Rose in the WWE. She's showing what she's made of here. She's not giving up.
Stretching the abdominal muscles of Sammi Pandora. Pulling on those arms. That has to be excruciating. I don't know how she isn't passing out just from the pain alone. Can Sammi Pandora find a way to get out of this one?
She's trying to bridge her way out, EJ, but Mickie James, veteran of the ring, keeps pulling her back down to earth.
Almost like we're about to see a reverse surfboard there. Pandora managed to escape the extra leverage there from Mickie James's legs.
Not to change the subject, Mark Maverick keeps walking down the ring holding his head. I mean, he got an old-fashioned you-know-what whooping from Magnus.
Absolutely.
Who sanctioned that match?
Sammi Pandora's back in this one. Fought out of the hold with back elbows. Beautiful lariat. Follows with another one. This woman is going absolutely crazy. Ducks a blow from James. Swinging neckbreaker from Sammi Pandora.
I think she got her.
And there's the upset throw. Oh, no.
2 count on that one.
2 3/4 right there, EJ. Mickie James is going to have to dig deep in this one. She looks tired.
Absolutely. She gave Sammi Pandora everything she has in her arsenal, and Sammi is still in this one and is looking the best she has all match.
She's going up and over.
She caught herself on the apron, though, Paul Bo. What's going on? Sammi Pandora doing what she does best.
Take it from here, EJ. You know you love it.
All the way from up top! And another near fall there from Sammi Pandora. I'll tell you what, whoever comes up with the W in this one, they sure as heck earned it. And whoever loses can hold their head high, because this is a phenomenal matchup that you're seeing here, folks.
Absolutely.
You're not going to get this anywhere else.
We got the best view in the place here, sitting dead center at ringside, EJ.
This is just proof that women's wrestling is every bit as action-packed and exciting as men's. These two women are giving it everything. They're putting their bodies on the line.
I think she's going up top, EJ. Someone better call Hazleton Municipal Airport. Mickie James is about to take off.
Blowing kisses.
Oh my
Nailed it.
God!
Two
Seated,
again. And another
two count
kick
off.
out.
Two count off the seated senton.
I had one of them at a Chinese restaurant once. They were awesome. Sammy's trying to get to her feet here.
Boot to the midsection. Pandora escapes. I'll tell you what, they're just battling out for control right now. Whoever comes on top is probably going to pick up the W here. Pandora rolls her up. Bit of a sloppy cover there. Mickie James.
What?
That was it. That was
That
three.
was it. I couldn't see it. She caught it.
Oh, winner of this match, Mickie James.
There's a little bit of a hodgepodge there at the end here. Mickie James come out the victory. She reversed her finishing move. I'll tell you what, Sammi Pandora got nothing to be ashamed of, girl. She'll live to fight another day, and she will definitely remember this one. This is one for your resume. As Mickie James is helping her up to the mat here. I can't help to give them both an ovation here.
Absolutely, what a matchup, folks. Putting our women's division on the map.
Definitely an entertaining match.
Absolutely, Greg. Mickie James showing she still got it, baby. Sammi Pandora, the up-and-coming rookie, the teacher, the student. You can't beat it.
Oh man, the T-Rex is out.
Here comes the pterodactyl.
We were just saying how I saw her on the big screen the other night.
Uh-oh. I don't like what's going to happen here.
Good sportsmanship right there. Condoling her on her loss.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Full Nelson slam from
Come on!
Tara Calloway.
I guess you better choose better friends. This is ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, that was a very short-lived alliance.
Yeah. That was shorter than your first marriage.
Lasted, what, a whole 20 days?
Referee Josh Meinecker trying to come out here. Someone's got to pull her off her. Daniel Marsh, shortest referee in independent wrestling out there. Scott Santana out there, the new referee. They're trying to pull her over. I'll tell you what, trying to calm down a woman is like trying to baptize a cat.
And
here.
now we know why the Teletubby was standing there.
Look at him. Look at that look on his face. Someone get out here and help this girl. Come on. This is ridiculous. Here comes Mickie James.
Boy, she didn't stick it out too far. Kicked her right out of the ring.
She wasn't going to let that happen to Sammi Pandora. Tara Calloway, you'll live to fight another day. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of this, EJ. Come July 18th, PPW Point Break. Sammi Pandora, Tara Calloway's going to have a bullseye on her back.
Absolutely.